Good morning, budgeting friends. Welcome back to Work Right Planner. Here we talk about my journey to pay off 6 figures worth of overall debt. I hope that everyone is doing well today. We are going to talk about my debt snowball. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and sticking with me and following along. I appreciate you more than you'll know. And if you're new here, pull up a seat, stay a while, laugh at my mistakes, I don't care. But I'm glad you're here. Anyway, so today we're going to talk about the debt snowball. Lowe's is here on top because we have already paid off Lowe's and their balance is 0. Now, the way that I do this is I pay attention to the new statement balance. So this will be the statement balance at the end of July, or the statement balance that came in July. This is going to show the statement balance that came in August. There for a long time, I was trying to manually track the interest and everything so that I could see my actual progress. Y'all, I don't care. I don't even want to fuss about it. I don't want to have to think about it anymore. I am just going to go by the statement balance and call it a day. Let them do the work. I just want to see this number go down, okay? We're going to move down to Capital One. Capital One is paid off, y'all. If I think about it, I will do a snapshot of Capital One now that it's paid off and the amount is 0 to put on the screen for you guys here. But 2 thumbs up, Capital One is gone. Because Capital One is gone, we get to color in these last 2 credit cards. Let's do this. Okay, so Capital One is done. And the reason that I keep pulling these ones that are done out is so that you guys can see that the balance is not going back up. So Capital One, gone. Now, Capital One is gone because we transferred that large balance to the Discover. Now, for whatever reason, it took a hot minute to move it, but everything got moved. The statement balance that came in was $5,547. Actually, it was $5,546.87. I did not write the statement balance here because I knew that the rest of it was coming. This came from, I don't remember now. I think it was buying stuff for Paula and some stuff for my new diagnosis, the compression and stuff, but we ended up spending quite a bit of money. But it's a 0% interest card and we have a plan to knock this out. I have divided that number by the number of payments that we have with 0% interest, and that is what we're throwing at this so that we can knock this one out. And then of course the debt snowball will go to this one so that it's gone before the 0% goes away. So hopefully this amount will go rather quickly, but this is just starting this month, so we don't have anything to color here. And we're just going to flip this one over. Now, next is Wells Fargo, and Wells Fargo actually went up, and I'm not really sure why it went up. I think because I made the payment late. I think it was a late payment fee, looking at that. And of course, we had a lot of stuff going on the month of July, my future mother-in-law and whatnot. So I'm not going to get hurt about losing $40 to that. It was a rough month, but we need to write down 1935. So going back up, but that's okay. We will come back down next month. Okay, so Murray State, we have got the balance down to $1809.07, which was a difference of $20.08. So, you know, we're not losing too awful much to the interest on this. $1809. So what we're going to do, we do the 1970 that it originally was minus 1809, and we're going to divide that by 24, and we should have 6 colored in because each little loan symbol is $24. So we should have 6. We get to color in one, you guys. Okay, it only took us most of the year, but we've almost got the top row colored in, and you know, it may just take us a long time to get this paid off, but it will go. Okay, so the Kia car. For those who don't know how this one ended up happening, we actually paid off the Kia, but during COVID, I realized that we didn't completely, we were almost paid off with the Kia, and I realized that we could get a better interest rate on the vehicle because of my credit than we could the credit cards and stuff. So we had some miscellaneous expenses that we had been out that had like 20 some odd % interest on them, and we rolled them into this vehicle with a 3% interest rate on it. So now we're just working on paying all that down. So the Kia is down to $78.60 this month. We made $152.75 worth of a dent in it. This one, of course, is getting the minimum monthly payment the debt snowball payments are now going to the Discover card. So you will get to see the effect of the debt snowball that we made in August in September. But right now, this is just the difference that the minimum monthly payment's making. So it's $78.60. Okay, each of these cars is worth $108. So we're going to take $90.74, subtract the $78.60, and we're going to divide it by 108. So we should have 11 filled in. There are 7 in each row, so we get to color in one. So we're making a little bit of progress on it. More progress than we would have if they were still on those credit cards and stuff. The Chevy is down to $8,213.34, so that is $195.50 less than it was the month before. So 8213. So let's do 9768 minus 8213. So we're going to divide by 116, and that means we should have 13 colored in. That means we've got 2 more. You guys, we get to color in too. Let's do this. Okay, so we got those colored in. We've almost got the top 2 rows done. Okay, the Kia student loan payment. That did not go anywhere. And I'm not really sure if maybe they sent out the statement before they received my check, but hopefully we will see that come off in the September statement. I don't know what happened, but we don't get to do anything here. Take this back down to the Kia. Now, Mohila is my student loan servicer. You guys, it did not take long after calling that lady for me to get my letter back that says my student loans are being forgiven. And I'm putting something on the screen for you guys so that you can see my balances are 0. Yay! So Mohila is 0, and instead of coloring it all in, we're just gonna make a giant X and write forgiven at the top with a great big smiley face. Because that, y'all, you don't realize there was a time when everybody thought that working for the government was a really good job. And don't get me wrong, it is a really good job, but they're good jobs that don't pay well, or not as well as private sector jobs. So the fact that they would have this program out there to help people, they recognize the fact that the pay is not equal to what you would get doing it otherwise, and it makes it worth it. So I appreciate this so much. There are not words. So that balance is 0, and that's going to take down the overall debt by $38,749.57. I can't remember the girl's name. I saw a video on YouTube where they were talking about student loans and forgiveness and all of that. And she would say, like, say she was reading off this number, she would say $38,749.57 trifling cents. Girl, I feel you. I cannot remember your channel's name off the top of my head right now, but I feel you so much. But yes, it has been forgiven. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Okay, Mema, I still owe $13.75. She will not accept payment from me until I can knock out some of this other stuff. I have tried to pay her. She absolutely will not take it. And so out of respect for her, I have agreed to pay this stuff off as quickly as I can. So I'm working on it, and hopefully I can get her paid back. And then of course there's my house, and the house is down to $46,983.98. The $258 that goes toward the actual loan, $100.87 of that is what comes off every month, or this month. So that's what we're down to there, and that makes my total debt go from $118,284.87 to $83,208.65 for a total difference of $35,076.22 trifling cents, as that woman would say. And the reason that this is not higher is because, of course, that balance transfer came through. So hopefully September we'll see this number get even smaller. But y'all, I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am that we are no longer in the 6 figures. Like, there are not words. There are not words for how excited I am about the month of August. But that is all that I have for you today. My next video will be the September budget with me, so be sure to join me for that one. In the meantime, if you're still in the mood to watch, YouTube has put the best match for you on the screen. I will see you all next time. Have a great couple of days, everybody. Bye!